Hello everyone and welcome back to Forest Farm here in Stardew Valley. We're on episode 29 and we're on the first day of winter in year 3. Let's see what we've got in the mail. Nothing all that interesting. Oops. Okay, today is Krobus's birthday. So, I'm trying to think what he likes. I think he actually likes iridium bars. I think he does. We'll risk it. Now everything's into the winter. I want to get winter seeds in. I think I've got about 300 of them. We'll go and have a look. Where are they? 386 winter seed. I'm going to pop those in. I'm not going to bother putting down speed grow. So I'll get on with some hoeing. Get you in the right place. And I'll come back to you when it's done. All the winter seed is in. So let's go and give Krobus his iridium bar. And hope that he likes it. See what he's got for sale. Nothing that I want. I remembered your birthday and this is great. 9 out of 10. I didn't realise I was that far on with Krobus. Let's go and have a look at the score. Right, I've really got to concentrate on the dwarf, but I'm only needing another heart for these two. That's better than I thought. Well, I just called in at the chicken coop before I went to bed, and we've got another baby chick. So let's see. Nope. It's another white one, and we can't dispatch it because it's asleep. These blue chickens are taking a long time to come round in this game. However, we'll keep trying. Now, seeing as it's the start of a new season, I thought we would go to the desert and have a look for worms. I've actually eaten some pancakes, which is foraging buff. So let's see if it actually does me any good. There's a worm. No. It's not looking very hopeful. Now I've just realised I've not brought anything for Sandy. I wonder if she likes holly. I don't know. I could try her. It's a shame to be here and not do it. But I have a feeling she won't. Yes, I could try you with a coconut. It seems a bit silly. Shall I try her with a coconut? Or holly? I'm going to try with a coconut. Oh, it looks wonderful, and it's 10 out of 10, and it worked. Jolly good. Right, I don't see any more worms. Do you? No. So, we'll just go back home. Another disappointing trip. Right, I've come down to Marnis this morning because my animals... Oh, I'm too early. My animals haven't got any hay. We'll just have a look around for some worms while we're waiting. There's a lot more worms in the winter, but they tend to be the winter forage. Right, maybe she's open now. Good. Out of the way. Right, hey. We'd better get a fair amount to see them through. I think it takes 240 if I'm not mistaken. Let's just see how much a goat is while we're here. That's a sheep. A goat is only 4,000, but I will have to dispatch a pig before I can buy one. Right, let's go and feed these animals. Right, I've come down to the mines today. I really ought to go and tackle some of those dust sprites. I think they start at 40. We'll see anyway. And there they are. I'm contemplating actually buying some more ore, iron ore, to make more bombs. I better get all the iron ore I can. I might as well use up the bombs. Oh, an infestation. I've got so many blooming bat wings. Right, I'll get on with this. I mean, I'm really only doing this to up my combat level and up my mining level. Let's get you. Right, I'll get back to you later. Right, I didn't get anything extraordinary down the mines, but all the usual bits and pieces. Of course, scrolls like there's no tomorrow. Now I'm not needing them. So I'll just pop these away and get to bed. I'm just having a look in my egg bin, and it's getting a bit ridiculous. I certainly don't need all these. I've even got 3 of those. I can get rid of all the duck mayonnaise. 1 of those. Might need those for cooking. I'll get rid of all of those. And let's get rid of these. Yeah, I mean the harvest festival thing's not for ages. So I'm going to large eggs. And those, and that, and that. What else? I mean, I can just keep going for it. I'm only making 1 a day, so I'm always going to be in front. So let's... Got plenty of duck eggs, and I'm always going to get them. So I don't know why I'm messing about here. Right. That looks better. Now all my pigs were grumpy as well yesterday, so I'm going to go and see if they've cheered up any. Right, done. It's Thursday today, so I'm not taking any chances. I'm going over the desert to buy the speed grow I need for the summer before I get caught out like I have done before. So we'll go and have a look for worms. I see one there. No. There's one up there. No. Yeah, I'm sure it must be as boring for you watching me look for worms as it is actually looking for them. No. Right, I'm going into Sandy's to get speed grow. I'll not make you watch because it's not that interesting. Okay, I've come up to the Monster Slayers Guild today because I believe I've a small reward waiting for me. I do have something to sell. Don't want that or that. I have a feeling I've done the void spirits. Is it the bats? It must be the bats. I killed heaps of bats, so let's go and see what I get. I've got a vampiring. Gain a little health every time you slay a monster. Right, I remember using that a lot in my other games. I think I might swap it for the ring that I'm wearing. The one is the warrior ring, which occasionally infuses me some warrior energy. But I liked the idea of gaining a little bit of health. So I'm going to swap over. Right, that's it for there. I might call into Pierre's. It's getting time I started to think about getting married. I still haven't decided who it's going to be. I'll have to give it some serious thought. But I'll perhaps just nip down and buy a bouquet. Where are they? There they are. I'll only need one. Hasn't got anything else for sale to interest me. Look at that, 150, and I've only paid 80 for mine. I think I'm alright for that sort of stuff in the cooker. Right, I think I spotted a quest. Oh, the usual copper ore thing. Okay, Clint. Now, I know there is a cheats way of doing this. You can go and buy it for coin, drop it on the floor, pick it up, and it counts. So, if he's open, let's go and try that. I can catch him before he closes. Oh, he shuts at 4. I always get thwarted, don't I? Now, I did rather well with my egg sale. I ended up making 54,000 gold. My duck feathers came in at that, but all my chicken produce, far too much for it to go through. But it was worth having the sale, and I won't miss them one bit. So I'm pleased about that. That's almost paid for my speed grow, I think. Let's see if it's put me back up over 3 million. Yes, jolly good. Right, I've made an executive decision and I've decided it's time to say bye-bye to one of my pigs. I'm going to have to buy a goat. It's the travelling cart lady today, and I suppose I should go and check what she's got. But I'm going to need goat's cheese and goat milk. I can always keep the goat until it's given me what I want, then get rid of it and replace it with another pig. So unfortunately, Giles, and it really pains me to do this, I have to say bye-bye. I am sure. Now I feel a real crumb, and I'm sure you hate me for it, but I've got to get this goat. So that's what we'll go and do. Off to the travelling lady and then into Marnie's to get a goat that we don't really want. Here we are down at Marnie's, and we'll buy the goat. The goat will go there. And in remembrance of my dearly departed pig, we'll call you Giles. Okay. Great, I'll send little Giles to her new home right away. Let's go and have a look at the new arrival. Well, well. Okay, Giles. Right, I've come down to see Clint with the with the copper ore, and he's not in. Of course, it's Friday, so we'll raid his bins. Oh, an iron bar. That was worth raiding the bins for. And it's only 11:30, so I think another trip to the mines is due. I've made myself a few more bombs. I forgot to empty out this before I went. So I'll get kitted out with what I need. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll pop in and see the dwarf and give him another gift while we're here. I think I can give him another one this week. Right, I'll get down the mines. Well, as usual, not a great deal happened down there. Just got the same old stuff. So we'll... Oh, I need to make some more room. Leave these behind. Have I got everything? I'm a great one for leaving stuff up here that I'll need. I'll take the copper home. And I think that's it. Let's go home. Now I'm trying to get into bed and my cat's in the way. Yes, I know it's getting late. I've been caught out like this before. I think all you could do is just keep running at the cat and hope that it'll move. I think actually all that happens is that you pass out. I don't think you lose any money when you pass out inside your own house. Well, I hope not. Now, this is getting boring for you to watch. I'll let you know what happens. Eventually it moved. Right. What we made yesterday, not a lot, I don't think. Just bits and pieces, but it all helps. Well, I just come into town to look for Kent, to give him a star fruit for one of the quests. Now, I missed the other help wanted one with Clint because I went on a Friday and he wasn't there, so here's another one. So we'll go and try the cheats way of giving him those copper ore. I know that if you buy them off him and then try to give him them, he won't acknowledge it, or he just ends up taking them as a gift. but apparently you buy them, then you throw them on the floor, pick them up, and it works. You'll see. Let's get 40 copper ore. Okay. Now I'm going to throw them on the floor. Now I've picked them up again, and let's see if this works. Yes, it did. And my payment is 440 gold. Do I get to keep the ores? Yes, I do. Fine. Now let's go and find Kent. And here's the man himself. Right, Kent. I do understand, yes. Have a soul star. Don't let Jodie see it. This looks juicy. She'll love it. Thank you. You're welcome. And I get 500 gold. Well, all is not lost today. Now, I'm just having a chat to Sebastian, and I'm kind of weighing him up as a marriage candidate. I think he might be the one. I'll think about it. It's another baby chick this morning. Right, surely we're due a blue one. Where is it? No. Can you believe that? Oh dear. Right. Well, here we are down at Marnie's. It's the ice fishing competition. So I'm going to have a go. Alright everyone, let's begin this year's ice fishing competition. Contestants, your goal is to catch as many fish as you possibly can in 2 minutes using the provided fishing rods. You must catch your fish here from these holes in the ice. Well, is everyone ready? Begin. I don't think I'm going to make you watch all of this. I might skip to the end. Right, well I think I got 6 or 7 fish. I'm sure I'm past the lousy hat stage. Wow, that's a lot of fish. The smell. Now for the winner of this year's ice fishing competition. Now let's see, remember what a bad loser I am. Oh, thank goodness. 6 fish. And what am I going to get? 2,000 gold. That's more like it, Mayor Lewis. Right, we can go home now. Right everyone, that's going to be it for this episode. I do hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed watching it as much as I've enjoyed making it. If you have, please give it a like. I'd really appreciate that. And of course, I love it if you subscribe, which you can do at the end of this video by pressing the red thumbnail. And just to remind you all again, please try and get calling by on a Saturday at 5 PM, where we do a Stardew Valley live stream. So that's it for this one. See you in the next one. Bye.